Good evening, everybody. It's just an average sim racer. Oh, it's Wednesday night. It's actually on schedule for a change. And good evening to you, Eugene, for jumping into the comments before it even gone live as such. So hello to you. Nice to see someone new popping by. Hopefully you like what you see. Give it a follow if it is your, well, obviously it is your first time here, but give us a follow if it's something you like the look of. Tonight we are racing ovals for tonight. Anyway, we don't know how long the stream's going to be. We're definitely going to do Chicago oh my god, I can't even talk. Chicago Speedway Oval is what's going to be the order tonight.
Lap for Gray 31.30.
My headphones are really loud. We're going to be racing trucks tonight. Let's see how we go. Trucks for a while ago, obviously, this will be the first time in a while, and just see how we do really.
Pit lane speed limit
Just
is
turn my volume down a bit.
kilometers per hour.
But yeah, it's been a while since we've seen trucks out. Oops. I've been doing a little bit of practice of flying
Push down.
with the Xfinity class, because that's at a road circuit, which is at Road America. I thought we'll do some ovals tonight. Been a while. This is the fixed setup race. This is, no fancy shenanigans. I just realised I've got the wrong steering lock on. Oh, that's a cool livery, that is.
Got a car on the inside. Clear low.
Before the race. Quite a high banking here at Chicagoland. Never been a race here anymore, actually.
V12.
Just gotta watch that. Oops. Get off the. Fast track. With a lot of drafting going on. Don't know if you could run down on the apron on this track.
Car in front has just posted at 31.50. That puts you 1.92 off the pace.
Eugene, I got a steering wheel, pedals today, but still needs rig. Me and my dad is going to build me. I can't read that yet. So yeah, I just need to go use it now. Get used to it. It's all a learning curve, my friend. It is all a learning curve, Eugene. I started off racing on a desk setup a couple of years ago, actually. I think the stream must be almost 2 years old now, saying that. Looking back at some of those early videos, very crude. Very crude, but you gotta start somewhere and get used to it. I mean, I'm not even good. I'm just run of the mill, very average. But I've slowly managed to build up my gear over time to give me a more, you might argue, a realistic feeling, but
That's your best lap in the session. You're currently 0.67 off the pace.
yeah, it takes some time, Eugene. But yeah, what sim are you thinking of racing on? Is the hardest question. Where do you want to start? What game? What simulation? Holy shit!
Sorry, mate. That's your quickest lap. You're now 0.62 off the pace.
Just building up some pace there. Some heat in the tyres. The session's going to start. I love it. I will be trying it out on Forza now, and tomorrow I'll be doing Dirt Rally. Hey, Dirt Rally's rock hard on a wheel, mate. Rock hard. I started off a Forza. Forza was what got me hooked in sim racing. It really was. So, why is that not my normal livery? I thought I'd changed my livery. Oh. Enjoy the rest, yes. Let me just flip out of that for a second. I need to change my wheel settings because I'm on my normal. This is iRacing, Eugene. This is, depending on who you speak to, one of the simulations for service. I thought I maybe. I was trying out some my trading paints because I thought I was different livery on my car, which one of my liveries. My paints. I obviously never uploaded it, of course. Helpful. Alright, so I'm just sort out another time. Not too worried about it for now. So this is iRacing. This is it's a subscription game. So you do pay a monthly or yearly subscription. Lots of different content in the game to race. It is paid content, but the system is high scale. It's high quality. To put it simply, the racing's pretty close, and based on skill levels and it's good matchmaking all around. So I definitely recommend looking at iRacing as a thing. It's got a good learning curve, so you can start off in really slow cars for rookies and build your way up. But it does require a bit of an involvement. You can obviously pay the subscription, and you can now are getting cars you can race and tracks you can race free to build up that skill. To get deeper into the system, you do have to buy more content, or you can jump into something like Forza and just run away with it. But it's not as the simulation of Forza isn't as good. So it's but different shakes, different things for everybody. I mean, a good one to look at, I'd recommend with any wheel, is Assetto Corsa, the original, because that's a really good one to get into with all the mods and stuff for that, and free racing. That's a good way to start. It's one of the best modelling, handling models out there as well. So Assetto Corsa, the original. Right then. What was the split here? I can't even see it. I think this is a 1.3k split. So car number 21 in this split. That's not exactly high. I think it might be a single split race as well in this fixed doodah. Now annoyingly, Streamlabs seem to have dated their software, and I can only see what looks like a postage stamp preview. So apologies if I can't work out what the hell I'm looking at or see anything to adjust. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right, let's get out there and qualify for this truck race at Chicago. I don't think we'll do the open race today. We might do the Xfinity road race at what you call it, Road America track. Yeah, make it up as we go along. Practicing those Xfinity trucks earlier, Xfinity cars earlier on, and boy, they were like driving on ice on cold tyres. They don't brake, they don't handle, but it was a challenge, and you can see how much of a challenge it's going to be. Okay, here we go. First hot lap coming up. See what we can do. It's qualifying lap. I think I've raced here before looking at the times, so in this car as well, so oh my god, ruined it. Bloody hell. That's going to compromise my next lap as well. It's so easy to lose it on cold tyres. Here's a fixed one, it's not the longest one, so we can go quite confidently. Nice and steady.
32.65.
Got the back end going again there. Yeah, not a fan of that looseness mid corner, which is what I'm just going to practice it. It's just cold tire looseness more than anything, just having a lack of grip through the mid corner. Definitely loose. What the hell did I do? I suppose that's probably drafting. I'd imagine over 30.9. Ooh. Getting loose again. Getting loose. We're starting mid-pack so far by the look of it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do that. Keep it in the pack, keep it tight. Tickle on the wall. Been nice. We've been over for about 4 or 5 weeks, I think. Feels like so. It'll be nice to be out there again. A high line through here. Oh, there's a bump in mid corner there.
Watch your speed. Box in 930 feet. Box in 5.
Alright. See what we can do. Grid up. Starting mid-pack, so I'm not too concerned. We don't need fuel, so we can turn you off. Tyres, I'm not... well, it depends if there's any cautions, to be honest. We'll keep them on for now. Tape's fine. Okay, I'm happy with that. Excuse me. Excuse me. So yeah, we weren't a million miles at the pace, I suppose. So I can go quicker. I just need to just stop it from getting loose mid-corner.
Are you guys running a 14:1 ratio?
Oh, well, what?
Yes, sir.
A 14:1 ratio. Nope.
Thank you.
Ah, Eugene, you have followed the page. Thank you, man. Thank you for that. Good sir. Good sir.
Mic check. Down to one.
We're only
Okay.
European in the race. A couple of Canadians and the rest are Americans.
I think my ratio is at 16:1. If that's stock, I don't know. I've never messed with it.
Stock is 12.
Stock ratio is 12:1.
track temp is 47 Celsius, 40 laps.
Okay,
P12.
let's see what we can do.
26 Celsius.
Fix it up. Trucks
Follow car number
in Chicago.
the outside lane.
We're bang in the middle of the pack.
Okay, Kev, let's get this right. No fuck ups. We need to catch car number 22.
It's a good Oreo livery, that is.
Good luck. Night 3.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Good luck, boys.
Everyone's having good looks as usual.
Catch up to car number 22. We need to catch up to car number 22.
Pace car peels.
Green, green, green.
Car low.
As we listen to your spotters.
Hold your line. You're clear inside. Car inside.
Yeah, you're just looking
line.
to fucking wreck this whole field, so.
Hold your line. Clear inside.
All course yellow, watch out. Race cars out. Line up single file behind car number 8. Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
Damn, I'm glad I started fucking this.
Who the fuck did that? On this track. Safest spot on this track. Number 8, for some reason, turned into me.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
people just kicking off there.
Pits are open.
Wow, got full. Thanks, number 8.
We actually got a big jump there. I think we jumped 5 places.
Only one thing.
Oh, I forgot we don't have a pass clear. I'm done. No. Good luck, guys. Have a good race.
Someone checking out.
I never understood why people pay all this money for a game and decide to just crash on lap 1 every time. Makes 0 sense.
Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
I blew up right before my football. I'm just facing.
But the good about ovals, you get all this chuntering going on. Car at the front there. How do I work out? How many laps to a 40 lap race? Okay. So about a 20-minute race on if there was no cautions.
Involved in that? Was he in front when it happened, though? Because if he's in front, he has the right to do with what he wants in the field. If he's on the pole, I mean, he was stacking us all up so we all get a start and nobody can get a run.
No, he did not. They didn't brake check anybody. I was right behind him on the start. He didn't brake check anybody. The leader bunched up the field, which is fine. No one did anything wrong up front.
Who is D8? Everyone keeps talking about the 8.
Okay, Kev, get ready. Race will resume at the end
No
of this
one
lap.
up front slammed on their brakes. No, I mean, I'm just saying, it was a stupid move in one, but he didn't slam on the brakes in front of the field. He was in second, waiting on the leader to go.
Okay, take 2. About concentration, I find. To keep concentration levels up, we are in 6th place at the moment.
It's called the accordion effect, man. You're damn right.
You guys would all tighten it up here, we wouldn't have an issue. But anyway.
Base car's gone.
Green flag, we're racing.
It's funny how this one works so much better with no brake jack.
P6.
Clear low. Car on your inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear inside.
The driver in front of us is Chapman. The leader's just
Is the apron fair game in this one?
fastest lap for Chapman, 33.32. P7. You've just done 33.73. That's your fastest lap today.
Got a car on the outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
That's your fastest lap for May, 31.35. The leader's just done 31.43. That's your quickest lap of this session. The guy in front has just done a 31.28.
Okay. Still very tight at the front.
The guy behind has just done a 31.36.
Inside.
Fuck's sake.
Inside clear. You've got a car low. Clear inside.
I was suspecting that. Just gotta be careful of temperatures running too close.
That lap was at 31.
On the outside. Still there. Hold your line.
That was close. wash there, didn't I?
Car high. Clear high.
Do clearing this guy really quickly. Rubbish that was. Always behind to catch you quickly. That run I got there. That was good.
Last lap was at 32.40.
There's a pack, they've been using each other as a good boost, as a good bump and draft probably.
Car outside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high.
Big wash through there. Well, come on, let's get these guys out in front. Oh, contact behind. No yellows out, no cautions.
That was interesting.
We've got a full course yellow.
Well, now we do.
There it is. Yeah, you took them out.
Pace cars out. Line up single file behind car 10. Full course yellow. It's a closed.
I'm amazed how they can crash on the straightaway like that.
You're talking about that Dunder Mifflin car, dude? I was nervous starting next to him.
Pace car in the back.
Safety car is out. It's now open.
Checking out. Hey Matt, you blinked out there, but you were good all race. Just when we hit the caution, that you're back.
I know. It happens about once or twice a race. I'll go away for a couple seconds and I'll come back and be good.
The leader is pitting now.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Box in.
Sorry, the
1300
13
feet.
checked up and never
You got
pitted
plenty of fuel.
so late.
Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
See. That was a terrible pit stop. That was. I'm gonna lose time there. There's a stack of places there about pit stops.
Someone stay out?
No. How many people got black flags for that stupid stunt 13 pool?
Tires rolled, man. I slid right through my pit.
Safety car is out.
Everybody
It's
pulled
now
on the
open.
pit road. You stayed up high and then decided to come last second. So don't quick jibber your jabber.
Safety car in this lap.
Are you talking to me? No, I'm talking to 13. That's 10-4.
Yeah, I can't hear 13 either.
Yeah, right, bad mistake there about pit stop. Oh.
Good racing. Let's keep it up. Yeah, another little 20-lap shootout. Should be fun. Enjoy, boys. Keep it clean.
That's what they all say, keep it clean.
14, we're side by side for like 4 laps.
Green flag.
Sure, some ditch into the barriers there. 3 wide.
You're on the inside, you're 3 wide.
E13.
Hold your line.
Okay, Kev. The next car is Williams.
Car high. Hold your line. Clear high.
Did you break? That was wild.
E12.
I think it was fit. Man,
Car high.
he must have hit the brakes. I let off an extra and I
Hold
went
your line.
back to that my truck.
Clear outside.
Just tight this is. There's where we crash here, I can see it. Yep.
Damn it, Mark. What the?
See that was happening.
I don't know,
I
it
think
looked like
that
you got hit.
Colin and Williams have gone off.
Save that replay.
Why the hell are we racing so hard with 2 left? That's why I'm going to ask you.
Hold your line.
Car is out. Line up single file.
Clear outside.
Wait for 6. Full course yellow. It's a closed.
Just tight this is.
Shit in the middle of the pack, guys. Great racing there. 3 wide.
I don't know how we didn't want everybody up there.
There's where we crash here, I can see it. Yep.
Hey, number 18, Brody. I gotta get the pit in here. I got the rack back there. What the? Yeah.
See that was happening.
Yeah, go by. Give me some
I don't know,
info. Yeah,
look
you're
at you,
Grado.
Williams.
No, listen, I need you to go so I can pit. Pit's up there. I'm trying to get right or left front damage. I need
It's
to go.
open.
Brody, I can get to the pit. Thank you. I know my car is shot. You ain't gotta tell me that. Check up gear and turn, please. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, there's carnage going on everywhere. We are now running it back on the 11th.
I'm not fixing it, I'm fixing it.
That's a terrible pit stop.
Yeah, would that guy have a black flag to serve or something? 'Cause he sure slammed on the brakes coming out of 3, going into 3.
We're up to 10th now then, so that's alright. So another pace round here, 27 laps complete, we've got 13 to go. So fingers crossed we can do something decent with the remaining laps here. Watching the scoreboard and seeing what times are on. So my fastest lap was a 31.37, which is as quick as the leader.
Pace cars in turn 3, Mr. Stoddard.
Yes, sir, I'll be up with him, thank you.
Pace car coming up before entrance to pit road.
I said there was only 12.8 seconds of damage. I got to fix new tires, but we'll see.
Champ, we're just trying to relay good, positive information for you.
Can you be my spotter, please? How about to say I don't even need that spotted out.
2 to green.
Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
10-4. What a good
So-
spotter he would be.
Pacing here, so
I don't lift weights, bro.
what does that even mean? Don't even lift weights. It's good banter in this race so far.
Be a spotter.
There was a job opening there for a few weeks after that one dude beat his wife.
Oh, you can't go that far. Come on now.
Hey man, you work for Chase Elliott. Next thing you know, the law is chasing you.
Oh, man. Yes, sir.
Let's check that out. Actually, he said it's spot as a wife beater.
He got his job back though. He's back working.
Hell yeah, he did. Every fucking woman exaggerates every fucking thing, so that was obvious. Knew
All right,
that was
Kev,
coming.
get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
No comment to that comment. Starting the outside here. It's not where I want to be.
Bro, is that really Bob Ross on the back of your freaking truck? This 12-year-old kid up here in P1?
I don't know. I'm gonna grab my Oreo truck that I painted.
Luke, I am your father.
Good thing about the paints on this game.
The track temperature's falling.
You can really express yourself because there's so many different versions you can get of anything. People's right, just driving memes all the time. It's a meme scheme, look. You can't see the chat. It's hidden by the banner at the top.
Yeah, you do that, they're gonna start introducing stage racing, and that would suck.
Green, green, green. Let's go.
Caught there a little bit.
Inside.
The
Still there. Still there.
2
Inside.
places lost, just split second. That's all it takes. got one place back.
Got a car high. Still there. Clear high. Car low. Hold your line.
You passed the start for the course, 31.
Still there.
Your last lap time was at 31.81.
Hold your line. Clear low.
Oh. Everyone's on pretty fresh tyres, which is good.
Oh, I'm out here, buddy.
V10, the gap in front is now 1.18. The gap to Colbert behind is increasing. It's now 0.73.
Don't let me hold you up, Mark. You gotta go.
Sorry about that.
You've just done that 31.51.
Oh, Brooks and Jackson getting tight.
Yeah, I get later road for rubbing behind somebody.
Terrible. Way too high into that. 5 laps to go.
The guy behind has just done a 31.44.
It was the oval lean. Just tilt my head left for the race in these. Don't really know why I do it. Makes zero difference. No. Shit.
Got a car low.
Push, or we'll lose this place.
Clear low.
Bloody hell.
Side. Inside clear.
The yellow lap time was 32.48.
Some damage possibly.
The gap to Colbert ahead is increasing. It's now 0.90.
Only one car got past me, so that was just a lapped car there, which is alright. One little mistake like that can really bug it up.
The lap time was at 32.56.
Car high.
Another tap on the wall, which isn't good.
Line clear high.
Should have just backed out a bit. Aiming for yellow now. Couple of silly mistakes there.
2 laps remaining.
You're on a mission, 9. Go get him.
Inside.
That was the problem people had with you last night, Connor, was that whole side-to-side blocking thing, dude. And that's what happens when you do shit like that.
Still there. Hold your line.
Ricking. Oh my word.
Good race, 12. That was enjoyable, those last few laps battling it with you.
Hello, where did we finish? That's where we finished.
Yeah, that was fun.
At the end of the race, pardon me.
A lot of fun. Man, I'm the guy that was hauling to the very back that last 10 laps.
We're back up to 11th by the look of it.
Yeah, we definitely had a good group of drivers back here that gave each other enough space and battled well and had the right amount of push. Cheers, winner. Congrats. Yeah, congrats, buddy. And good job, Jackson. That was cool.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 1300 feet. Box in
It
5,
gave me a 4x for the end there.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Not really sure what happened there, to be honest. Let's have a look at it again though, that final lap.
Not this race, I wasn't.
We're holding it up around the outside. A little bit of damage on my right front end, I think. Let's see if there's a good angle of it, but I don't think. It was right at the finish line, wasn't it? There was a big crash. Grice. Did we get past him? Yeah, we did on the finish. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, tight. Close finish. It was one of those moments where I was thinking, do I ease out of it or do I not? Do we just drive on straight? Well, turned out we did alright. So we got a 4 gain on the safety, so that's alright. We can live with that. 19 on the iRating. We can live with that. So a good return to the ovals. So the next fixed race is at 9:15, so they're every hour, aren't they? The Open, I might do another fix actually. I quite enjoyed that. That's in say 15 minutes. Yeah, the season is 1:45, so 45 minutes or 15 minutes. We'll do another fixed. NIS this week is Road America. Xfinity is what time's next Xfinity fixed? On the even hour. So you know, we might jump out of this and then jump into another one straight after this. So depends on how many cautions and stuff there are. We're registered for that one. We're registered for the next fixed setup. And go from there. What we will just try and do is sort out my skins, because my skin isn't, I haven't uploaded my skin to the thingy, you know, that thingy, the thing I always talk about, F-150. Have I never even done that? Or 50 out. There we go. I've been doing some paint work. I don't think I uploaded it in the end. Let's find out. Good old Photoshop open. Yeah, that's the one. Jackson Pollock one. Okay, so I'm just going to, I think, might be that one, you paint white. So what we'll do is we're going to upload, dash on to Trading Paints, and upload that. Screen, no. Yeah. Just forget where I'm always going, you know, trying to do this. Skins, F-150, new paint, white. I'll make this a screenshot. Might as well, so I'll do some screenshots of this and upload it properly. Make it public if it's the right one, so hopefully it is. Yeah, that's the one. Oval, NASCAR truck. NASCAR, where are you? Guys. And outdoors. Upload to my paints. I'm hoping that's the right one. So join a practice session and find out. Yeah. I think so. 2020 was ILMS from this time last year. So. Okay.
Monster kill.
31.71.
Car high. Clear outside.
Vincent, 31.43.
Just tight, this is.
Your exit's clear.
I'm going to crash it, I can see it. Yep. See, that was happening.
I don't know.
I think
It looks
that's
like we got
Colin and Williams.
Oops. Sorry, man. I didn't thought it was going to be closing that quickly.
That lap was at 32.82.
Car high. Clear outside.
Oh. Go on, Nicholas, save it, save it. Good driving.
That puts you 2.2 off the pace.
That was a pretty awesome save, mate.
You're currently 1.07 off the leader's pace. You've just done it 32.37. Fastest lap for lap 31.30. Now 0.54 off the pace. That lap time was 31.84. Fastest lap for lap 31.29.
Car high. Still there. Clear high.
E9. That lap was at 31.86. The leader has just done at 31.16.
Got a car high. Clear high.
You've just done a 33.12.
Numb thumb. So I've got pace. I just need to maintain it, don't I? Really. Just need to maintain the pace. Just way out there. To watch a SpaceX landing as you do, as these guys know how to land a rocket with their eyes shut. To put it simply, probably landed it on land. Smart asses. Wait for the session. What we got 2 or 3 minutes till the lobby gets going for the race, so just chill out for a little bit. There's a new paint scheme, looking Splendid. We'll do some screenshots. I think we'll save the replay anyway for the next race, and then take some pictures for trading paints. It's sort of the geometric look that I've gone with for previous seasons on paints. We did trucks was the first time I didn't do that. We've gone for a paint splodgy kind of paint job across this one. I'll say it's different. Yeah, still using the same kind of colours, my yellow, blue, and white, but with a bit more uniqueness and variety to it. If people think about it, maybe look at it a bit better. I wasn't going with more of a black, blue, and yellow scheme, which was actually what I ran in the Carburetor Cup last season, whenever I did those. But I didn't bother in the end.
The car in front's lap time is at 31.
Yeah, he's spinning the pit lane. So yeah, it's a nice paint scheme. I like it. So we ran it in pre-season on the Mazdas. So we're going to run it. We're going to do some paint jobs on GT3 and the Porsche soon. And then we'll do the F3 as well, because that's pretty much I've been running on and off. Well, I've ran a couple of times this season. Actually did a race earlier on today, just in the middle of the day. Bit of time to kill. Did the F3s, I think it's 10th on Suzuka. With a damaged car, actually, after being run over on the first lap by someone just not slowing down for an accident. Probably would have finished a lot higher, actually, if I hadn't had that damage to the car in that race. So F3's always been a good, decent series for me, so I'm hoping to do a bit more on that this season. We will be bringing out the the Renault 3.5 as well in the coming days. Might even be making its debut this week in open wheel night. Okay, let's get into the race. Fixed oval again, so the same race we just did. We're going to go back to back on it for a change. Normally we'll do that and do the open race, which is that starts in half an hour. But for a change, we're gonna do that another night probably. We may, depending on what time this finishes, jump into the Xfinity fixed at Road America. Still debating whether I'll do that. I did a practice on it earlier on today, and it was like driving on ice. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Not massively confident. But didn't have anyone to compare what times I was doing against each other. So yeah. Those things do not brake and do not turn. So not massively confident about that one. So I'm not sure if the Xfinity Road is the way to start. No one from the last races in this one, it feels like.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Straight. I want to be more drivers for the last race in this. Let's get out on track. Get the other bits to practice on. Not a lot of braking on this track. Well, very rarely a bit any braking. Just to slow down for cautions and pits.
Just rising. It's now 47 Celsius.
Just generally lifts required. Oh yeah, bugger. Good save. Good save. You've got to be careful of cold tyres that do get loose. These trucks. Where's he going?
Leading is just done 34.78 V3.
get up close to the wall as well.
That's the end of the session. E5.
There's a couple of Brits in this one, me and Nigel Hart. So interesting to see how we do. 5 minutes quali, so it's supposed to get out there and do a lap early. Engine on go.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Okay, go. 2 laps to set a decent time.
Okay, here we go. First flying green flag lap on prep quali.
That was at 31.65.
Quite tight at the front, isn't it?
The leader has just done a 31.37. Fastest lap for Taylor, 31.33. E5.
Right, so 6 fastest. So they must just have enough confidence to fly around the corner and not worry about grip. 8th. The only thing I can think of, I've just got confidence just to hammer it. Or they run on the bottom line. Just have exceptional control. It's the only thing I can think of. 9th. It's tight though. It's not exactly someone going half a second quicker than everyone else. The guy behind me is 2/10 slow, which is alright because for me to guy in front is 1/100th, 200ths, 500ths, sorry 600ths, 800ths. Yeah, it's really close. I mean, basically to the guy in front of me, it's just over a 10th. So to the leader, to the number 1 guy. So yeah, I'm pretty confident. I can have another tie race at the front. Just roll it back to pit road.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in. 12.
I think you can go a full race on a set of tyres, but I'm not sure. You might need to pit once at least.
Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Okay. There's the paint scheme in all its glory. Not sure if it actually did that. Give me a good angle. So we get some pictures of it while we're racing. Got one of the sideways on. Oh.
That's the end of the session. 10th position.
Okay. So we're starting 10th again. Right then. So we're starting 10th. We started 12th, I think, in the last race, so 2 places up. We can live with that. But again, so tight between myself and the guys up in front, so it's going to be a tight race as long as everyone's clean, keeps it simple. We should have a good one. Find a bit Nigel Hart is from the back. Hover that over my begin fueling button. You can't see that on my screen because I have it. Obviously, you don't see a portion of my screen. I'll use a 49-inch wide, so I have a bit more. You can't see off to the sides. Excuse me.
P10, 40 laps. The track temp is 47 Celsius. The air temp is 26 Celsius.
Right, so one rolling lap. I'll just start off on pit road.
Car number 2. Here we go. Catch up to car number 2.
Last race there was a big check-up. I don't know if it was a check-up, but someone didn't get going at the front, which caused all sorts to go on as it went green.
Yeah, you're good.
Excuse me.
Catch up to car number 2.
Can't hear a word he's saying. Saw that green car go. Oh, that was my cue.
Car on your inside. Hold your line. You're clear inside.
Okay. It's alright. Managed to keep hold of that somehow. No idea how. Cars do want to spit you out, don't they, sometimes? You want to get some heat in the tyres. Oh, like that.
The leader has just done 31.75. The guy ahead has just done 31.76. The guy behind has just done 31.53.
Nice green stop.
Fastest lap for Enrique, 31.25.
It's all pretty flat at the moment, nothing too crazy going on.
Good lap, that's your quickest today. The car ahead has just done 31.62.
Loose in the air. Just feel it go, don't you? It just gets that back end sliding.
Taylor is now in the lead.
Watch those temps. You can creep up without realising.
Looks like it was at 31.85.
Car inside. Clear inside. Car low. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
That lap time was
Oh.
32.00.
Hold your line.
All goes
Yep,
yellow.
see that was happening.
That's not right, it should be the other way up, I'm sure.
You guys do know what it means when a yellow comes
Pace
out,
car
right?
is out.
Don't run
Line
over
up
the guy in
single
front of
file
you.
behind car number 2. Safety car's out.
I hear you, but it didn't help nobody said anything, but those guys in the back, you gotta be seeing smoke, you gotta be looking.
Bugger.
Did I chop you there, Levin? If I did, I apologize.
Damn. See how much damage it's going to give me.
I'd rather you just turn on that headset and say, everybody, be looking, be looking, be looking. I mean, I was right on top of her, I would, but apparently guys back you can see it.
Come on, can we close the gap for the pitters?
Well, it was a small look, wasn't it, to get caught in that.
What are we doing?
Sucking people out of pit stops, they don't understand. You gotta check up, catch to the pace car, but, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking pit, but nobody's fucking going.
What is that? 2 minutes of towing still. Why is it such a long tow? Let's have a look at it. So I was trying to lift off, but I could see it coming for. Hoping it was going to stay on the wall. Oh, he was already gone, wasn't he? Look at that. Ugh. Well, Mervin's gone. It's one of those ones where I was kind of hoping. I saw it coming. I saw those boys go off left and right, and I think, okay. I've got a car inside me, so I'm actually lifting off. I'm trying to slow it down, but yeah, no hope of that getting back. Then he's already gone. Oh, damn. Yeah, Nothing he could have done about that.
Anybody know how many stayed out?
Let's watch it from his angle actually. 'Cause I don't think...
Top 10 maybe?
Looks like 11. 12.
So we'll watch it from Mervin's angle.
Top 11 now.
Can't regret them not pitting right there if we don't keep it green, guys, in the back.
Not much we could do about that, was there?
I couldn't pick because we couldn't catch the guys in front, so I stayed out.
Not much we could do about that.
I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing to do, but I mean, if it does stay green, it will have an effect.
I think it has an effect regardless. We still got another set of time.
See how many repairs it's going to try and give me.
I hear you, but if we get a quick caution here in 5 to 7 laps, the rest of it will be on the same side.
34 minutes of repairs is not worth it. Not worth it.
I'd say if caution comes out in 5 laps, they come in and get tires, we have track position. The difference.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with 34 minutes of repairs, unfortunately. Shall we do road? Oh, it's at 10 o'clock. I don't know. Shall we do road NASCAR? That's the challenge. Or shall we do open at the same track in 10 minutes? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? So they've got a iRacing's the NIS 31 laps at 10 o'clock in the. Let's talk about that. Hello, Mr. Monnet. What do you want to see, Mr. Monnet? Do you want to see an Xfinity class at NASCAR on Road America? That's what they're doing. They're doing 15 laps. Or did you try the V? I haven't tried it since week 13. To be honest with you, mate. So now I kind of do another open wheelers. I mean, everyone says it's a banging car, which it is. It really is a good little fun car to drive. But no, I've not raced it competitively yet, shall we say? Just trying to debate. Do we want to do NIS 15 laps? Sorry. NASCAR Cup cars 31 laps at Road America, or the Xfinity class car at Road America? Oh, I don't know. But you've only got half an hour to do it. Well, I don't know what you want to do. Is it fixed iRacing? They're doing 30 laps. Oh, this is Road America was great. It's a great track, but doing it in a NASCAR is something else. I'm just debating. Do I want to do Cup car or Xfinity class? Oh, I don't know. 15 laps or 30 laps? 30 laps is going to be the best part of an hour and a half, hour and a bit. Am I ready for an hour racing in a NASCAR on a road circuit? Hell no. Oh, do I know that's the problem? Don't know what I want to do. Fuck it. We're going. We're going to do Xfinity this season, so we're going to do Xfinity class. Let's work our way up. Register. Let's go out there and do it now. Do what I want, what I really, really want. 15 is probably 15 is enough. I mean, these cars are an absolute dog to drive as well. Let's get into practice anyway. It's a fixed setup, so. Excuse me. Let's go crazy with Xfinity class Road America. Right. Right. Oh dear. Dear. So, usual streaming on Facebook and YouTube on this fine summer's evening in the UK. Actually, it's still light outside at 20 to 10, which is nice. Which is exactly what you want in this time of year. This is why I'm inside racing. And spinning drink gradually down me. God, it takes ages to load them in, doesn't it? Absolutely ages. Come on. So 15 laps, so what, 2 minutes? That'll be half an hour. Just over half an hour race, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, there's another someone else in this race. What is this session anyway? God, take ages to start, don't they? This particular car. No. So practice earlier on these was interesting.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Change this from sequential to paddles because something I was reading earlier on watching the Coke series last night. It's just easier to do it on a road circuit than having to worry about using a handoff shifter, which is what I was doing.
Pit exit's clear. Black flag. We'll need to pit to serve the penalty.
Really? Just don't slow down, do they?
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
Yeah, we're all the laps in the world.
The pit exit looks clear.
Car. So slow, isn't it? That's how you do it. Not. Okay, slidey slide.
Pit exit looks clear.
Oh my god. I think your gameplay. Oh shit, wrong one. Yeah, well spotted, mate.
Monster kill.
Car high. Hold your line.
replay from the last race as well.
It is clear.
Clear
Good
outside.
measure. Just tight this is. Can we crash here? I can see it. Yep. Very cold tire this thing as well. Nightmares. See that was happening. Nightmares on cold tyres.
I don't know if that's you got
Colin
it.
and Williams.
Trying to look at the good brake bias as well. I've moved it to minus 1.5. You can't lock these tyres up then. That was dodgy. Oh my word. Oh word, you have to brake for that corner. Do about on the cook harness. At least I did some practice this morning. Wouldn't be clearly obvious that I did some practice. The practice was with a setup, not a thick. Oh my word. Go back into the middle. Fucking hell. This is going to be painful, this is. See it. You want to be painful? Just realised I've still got the oval steering ratio set up. Sort that out in a second. Okay, stop. Let's park it there. Need to dash back to my wheel, software, and changer. There we go. Right, if cup or oval set up to iRacing main. Oh my god. Only cars are not made for corners. They are not made for corners. Not made for braking, not made for corners. Alright, let's that change back. Especially not with cold tyres. Cold tyres and cold brakes are just like, nope, not making that turn whether you want me to or not. Yeah, that's fine. It's on the right railways. Okay. Just some tweaks to steering on the wheel settings. won't start either.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Feels a bit better actually. Just turn the wheel a bit better. It wasn't matching the one that was set up for the actual game. Turn the wheel just wasn't really giving me the input I think I needed. What about light braking? You'd want to run it in a higher gear, but you don't have the pull. You say run it in third gear to stop the wheel spin. It's alright. Just got to caress that brake pedal, not too hard. Don't lock it up. Really, that was off track. Make it difficult. Lots of 90-degree corner. Yeah, but I like. It's a nice flowing. Oh my word! That snapped mid corner. Yeah, there is a lot of There is a lot of 90 corners. But there's a good variant of these kind of corners as well. These little fast sweepers. Where you can make time up if you need to. This is the challenge. This is kind of the corner in this car is from that kind of braking area. Oh, understeer through there as well. Get a foot down there.
You quickest overall.
Jesus. Flipping hell.
No, delete the slack. You've cut the
This is hard. No, but we'll give it a go. You're watching the guys on the Coke series, made it look easy. It's easy to over-rotate the car. Go on, mate. Tiptoe my way around. That's very much what we're doing, is tiptoe, tiptoe. Qualifying's going to be fun.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 43 Celsius.
So he's just snapshotting the brake in that corner.
The leader's just done it. 218, 123.
Oh my word. What's my favourite track? Ooh. I'm going to be boring actually. Go Silverstone. It's a track I think I've enjoyed the most success at over the years on varying different games and simulations. Yeah, Silverstone or Donington. Donington because it's literally on my doorstep. Silverstone because, yeah, I enjoy driving there and have driven decently there. I might just go and kill myself in this racing. This is going to be either torture or quality. These are hard cars to drive, I have to say. I mean, that top guy there, Lucas Cramley's 6,500 iRating. He was in the same practice session. 4.998 A license safety. He's a good driver. He was 3.5 seconds quicker than me. Wow, that's mental. That was mental. Right. I have no idea how this is going to go. This could go horribly wrong or go really, really well. So I'm hoping it's the former, the horribly wrong. Yeah, it's a hard car to drive on this track. I'm glad I'm not doing a cup car because I think they need a bit more powerful and don't go around corners or road course very well either. You have to be so patient. You brake, turn in, brake. Oh my god, this is. Look at the split. 5,500 iRating. Fucking hell. I'm fooked. The car never stops.
Pit exit's clear. Push.
The game thinks I can do a 2:18.6. If I can do that, I'm laughing. Get the apex early for that corner. That was nice. Let's just turn it in early, innit? Get it to slow down and turn it early. Practice. What's your favourite track, Mr. Mullet? What do you prefer to select if you had the choice?
Pit exit is clear. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
no idea how this is actually going to play out tonight.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 48 Celsius.
Alton Park. I've never really gone with Alton Park, strangely. Don't know why. Never got on with it. But a lot of people do rave about it. Yeah, right. It looks a great track to ride. It flows really well. But I've just never been a fan of Alton. I know what it was. It was Project Cars put me off it, I think. Let's get a green flag lap on the board, hopefully. Oh, snatched it. That's that one fucked up already. Oh, don't do that. Give me a black flag for that. Spinning the wheels up. See about last message, unfortunately. Check it out when I get a chance to stop. I've got my game on to a bit higher than normal. I think it's great for the MX-5 and the V. Yeah, I mean, it's a classic British club circuit, so which typically run touring cars and the like on it. So fuck. Oh my god, you know what? Jesus Christ! Barely turned the car. Barely turned it. Oh, so it's a bloody hard car to drive this. What are we doing? 214? Holy mother of Christ. don't know how we're doing 214s. Do not know. That's ridiculous. 2:14.2 is the poll time at the moment. Now, iRacing thinks I can do a 2:18 flat middle, but that requires a perfect lap without anything going wrong. Jesus, it's going to be a long race, this isn't it? It's going to be a tough one. Here comes my graphics card coming in to join the party. I've got about a minute and a half left of this session, so we're just going to knock it on your head and see what we can do. Pardon me. I can't actually invite him. No. Because the computer says it's too warm. Oh, come on, Dave. There we go. We are sort of almost at the back. Don't think there's going to be a faster pair of the sim, is there? No. Oh, come on. You'll need to take it easy. Loads of cars will crash out in front of you. Oh, 100%, mate. 100%. I've put my glove back on, haven't I? If people don't crash out in front of me, I'll be disappointed. I've just got to cruise where I can. It's a full lap behind the pace car as well. Jesus. It's going to be a full lap. It's like a 2.5 minute lap anyway. At 80 miles an hour, it's going to be best part of 3 to 4 minutes. What would be? Waiting for one more car to come in. Gentlemen, it's been fun knowing you for this crazy race.
The track temp is 47 Celsius.
Right then, here we go.
12, 15 laps. The air temp is 26 Celsius.
No idea how this is going to pan out.
Follow car number 2 in the right column.
Oh, excuse me. Belch.
Alright, Kev. Nice
Coke for you.
Stay out of trouble. Catch up to car number 2. You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
I don't think I want to be honest. I know, cars sit in this trim. I'm half expecting someone to ditch it on the pace lap as well.
We need to catch car number 2.
Jimmy, mate, where are you from in the UK?
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Not mic'd up, is he?
We need to catch up to car number 2. Catch up to car number 2.
What is tiptoeing around with that? It's full on tiptoe mode. There we go. Let's see what can happen in a minute. We're down to Canada corner.
Catch up to car number 2. We need to catch up to car number 2.
Okay. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
No one off for that corner. Wow.
My bad, too.
That was surprising. Very surprising.
Left side. Clear left.
I think P5 has binned it in. Turn 7.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
There's an incident in the carousel. Yellow flag. Watch out.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh, huge crash up ahead. Big crash, big crash, big crash on the straight, big crash on the straight.
We think P6 has gone off in Canada corner.
Thank you, Jay, for that wallop up the arse.
P6.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Sector 1 is quick. Oh, fuck's sake, Kev. Come on, mate.
That's okay.
Take your position.
Jimmy's gone.
There's an incident in Carousel. It looks like Young.
Left side. Clear left.
Good pass. Eyes front. The leader's just done it. 216.06.
Look up.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Seventh position. That one was at 222.33. Sector 2 is 2.4.
I don't have a heated air, Jay, but apologies if I did. I wasn't expecting him to be that slow through that corner, to be honest.
Incident in turn 8. Looks like it's Willis. The guy behind is catching. The gap's now 1.4. Quicker than us entering turn 5. The gap ahead is now 5.1 seconds.
take it easy territory. This is more of a skill, a test of perseverance. Okay, the good news is I'm pulling away from the guys behind me. So this is riveting content. This is me at full concentration mode. Try not to ditch it on every corner. His mirrors.
Front is now 0.5. Sector 2 is 2.2 off the pace.
And that corner is actually the most trickiest corner on the track. Getting to a good deal battle here, Miss Guy.
The gap ahead is now 1.0.
Cool. Lap 5. I was Mr. Moot saying, I think you're doing great, doing hard work. Just can't even talk and do this at the same time. It's just such a precarious car to drive on this track. Oh, no, not on this road circuit. Yeah, he's not been liking the pressure of the car there all the time, is he? Legs out in there. We could do great. Stay cool car in front of Bennett. I don't think he will Bennett soon, to be honest. I think he's looking pretty solid. Oh my word! Seriously? I just snatched under brake. I didn't even do anything there, really.
The gap in front is increased.
That was a downshift, that was. Man. There's not much I could do about that.
Incident in the carousel. We think it might be Adams. E7.
Took a long time to slow down. Lit up those rear wheels. War of attrition, this one. Oh god. Focus, focus, focus. So only lap 8. Well, that was 8, that was completed.
Okay, Kev, you're halfway home. You've got plenty of fuel.
Get down to 4.8 seconds, 5 seconds there. Strange. Must have had an accident. So Ooh, nearly lit out a bit too much here. That's a tie where we're not, I don't know.
The gap in front is now 1.9 seconds. There's an incident in Canada corner. Looks like it's Adams. Ooh. I think he lost it there, hasn't he? Oh, tension.
This is by far the hardest race I've ever done. Just in terms of just sheer keep the car on the black stuff. No idea how much skill is involved. We're just winging it. Whoa. Should save again though. So the direct drive wheel does give you is a lot of definition of the handling. I mean, if that being my LG 920 on that part of the track, definitely have been off. Wouldn't have had the response feel.
Sector 3 is 1.6 off the base. There's an incident.
Binned it.
Canada corner. I think it might be Adams. Come on, Kev. Push, push, push. Catch this car.
Oh my word. Really?
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. The gap behind has now decreased to 0.8. They're faster than us into zone 5.
Don't know if I'm meant to prepare for tyres. Breathe.
Sixth place.
Sorry, buddy, I was trying to fight that. I think the tyres are just shot, aren't they? Yeah, the tyres are gone.
There's an incident in zone 5. It looks like Adams. The gap in front is now 2.1 seconds. There's an incident in zone 8. It looks like Adams.
Oh, did he get a meatball?
Two to go. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Gee hell. I'm so gonna go through there and actually still go off track. Full lock onto the wheel. Good thing is I haven't been lapped. Yet. Fuel. Let's check that thing. Last lap. Last lap. 6th place for running it.
One more lap to go. Sector 3 is 3.5 seconds off the pace.
Can't really short shift these cars either. Take it easy now, just slow down. Unfortunately, I'm not battling. Oh, God, get around the corner. Tyres have gone completely, haven't they? chance of another position if he'd have completely ditched it. There we go, 6th place. Wasn't expecting that. Decent haul of iRacing.
P6, and there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Jesus Christ, that was hard work. That was hard work. Oh, my leg is absolutely stiff. Ouch. Oh, you should be really pleased. I'll tell you one thing, mate, my leg is killing me. That was such hard work. Actually, it's raises my accelerator leg as well. Because you're just playing with that throttle so much. That was a hard race. A really hard race. I'm surprised I finished where we did. Safety rating will probably have a bit of a battle. Bit of a chunk. We will save that replay. Xfin Road America. Just don't know what that relates to. Oh, that was hard work, man. That's the hardest race I think I've ever done. In terms of just the car was just there. Just there. Man, that was hard work. Really hard work. We lost. I don't know what we lost safety rating on. I don't know if that was road or if that was. Yeah, it was road actually. So we lost a bit of rating on our road rating. Curious to know. Did practice? I say it's practice. I don't know. Was she that one there? Yeah, it was a previous race, wasn't it? We only lost 0.01 we lost and 58 on the iRacing. That was a race where we got crashed out in 10 laps in on the over. But are you running a dual PC setup? No, mate. It's all a single PC. Just a single one. So everything is gamed and streamed on the same unit. I've got enough horsepower in the computer to do that quite comfortably. But any game, pretty much any game, I think, actually saying that. So yeah, single unit. I used to run. I mean, if you look back on anything pre-2020, I don't know if it's on YouTube. Actually, saying I'm on Facebook. I was running a dual PC setup where I was gaming on actually that PC behind me, which you cannot really see because it's off frame, on the advanced, which is an old cheap HP 10 gaming PC with 1050 Ti in, and we ran a stream off my laptop, which ironically is shoved down the side of that desktop, which I barely use anymore. So yeah, we have a number of computers. That was what I used to use, but that definitely wouldn't be able to stream and game at the same time. This one, yeah, no problem to stream and game. And because I'm running 3 cameras into it as well during gameplay, it just bangs on. I mean, it gets hot. I mean, obviously it gets really hot, but that's more for the game, for the GPU. But yeah, just a waffle away. Single GPU, single PC and streaming. One day I might run a dual one. Just the problem is, like, I don't know if it's just me being a little bit funny about it, but I run DisplayPorts, not HDMIs. And I don't know if you lose anything by dropping from HDMI to from DisplayPort to HDMI, but that's probably just stuff I read. But I don't think you do. But yeah, whatever. Basically, whatever. Oh, my leg is so dead. so dead. Right, just having a look around and see if I spot anything else. I don't think so. So yeah, we put up a good old chunk of 69 points there. So we finished 6th. Previous over race we got 10. We finished 10th. So we did all right. We did all right tonight. considering I didn't really know what I was going to be racing, so we ended up doing an oval twice, with being wiped out in one of them, and then this road one, which is going to be the only one I'm going to do this week, because that was just hard work, physically hard work. My leg is throbbing from the constant just feathering that throttle. Excuse me, I can't stop yawning. Which means it's probably time for me to wrap up the stream after bang on almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours. Above looking at league sessions. I don't think I want to do it. No. So, HMS file, I'm running it to a 48-inch OLED. I don't know. You know, when you read things about keeping up the best frames per second and maximising it. Because I read, obviously, my monitor's 120 Hz, which I think it's HDMI 2.1, so it should be fine for it. But all the time I've ever run computers before, well, different monitors, there were high frame rates, 4K, it was always used DisplayPort. So you didn't really have the option of running what I'm playing at the same rate through a second monitor, a second computer. Which is, you know, it probably makes no difference whatsoever now. So yeah, it's waffling really, to put it simply. I don't think it makes a blindest bit of difference now. But I don't need to run it. I don't need to run it. I mean, I could if I really, really wanted to, but I don't think there's a necessity to do that anymore, or currently for me. Yeah, my PC's pretty meaty, so I shouldn't need anything additional at this stage. You'd end up getting a new GPU at some point. It's 120. Yeah, so mine's 120 Hz, and HDMI's come a long way from what I used to use. I don't think HDMI 2.1 can run 4K at 120 Hz, which is the reason why I've never bothered to look at using a second PC, because I don't think you could do that. And then there's no capture card on the market which can actually take the fact that, well, there might be now, but then wasn't anything at 120 Hz and 4K throughput and put it into the gameplay. I might be wrong now. I mean, my HD 60S Elgato capture card can do 4K pass through, but it can't. No, it can't even do 4K pass through. So yeah, that was a challenge I think I had, running 4K monitors on my old setup, and now obviously I've dropped to 1440p for this current setup. So yeah, I'm not too worried about it. At the moment, I don't even need to. I just don't need to. To be honest, I think if I start getting some serious lagging and stuff like going on, I mean, that's iRacing does lag at times depending on how many cars on the field, and that's more processor driven. I've found. I mean, I've only got a 3700X 8 core in this one, not the fastest clock speeds, so that's what you really need with game like iRacing. It's not so bad. I think I said a Corsair. I said a Corsair Competizione, because that's obviously quite a new game and can use relies on multi-core, so multi-threading and all that nonsense stuff I don't understand properly. So yeah, basically. One day I might do. Not bad, I need to. What pedal are you using? The CSL Elite Load Cell, the Fanatec ones. That's the pedal of choice, and they are just about a year and a half old now. No, year and a couple of months old. Doing well, really well actually. The best things I ever got were those pedals. We run from the old Logitech ones, which you can see on the shelf behind me, and you go to the load cell. Instantly it makes you seconds faster, not just run of the mill. It literally did knock me seconds off once you got used to them and applying that pressure, because obviously with the G920 that I used to have, or do have still, obviously their potentiometer, so they go on travel and all that stuff, and you end up getting a certain muscle memory for working out what that travel is. But as soon as you go to load cell, it's all different kind of muscle memory that you have to develop, and it's obviously all about pressure, especially on the brake pedal. So there's a learning curve, but they were the single best thing, arguably still are on the rig, that makes the biggest difference to my driving. So yeah, I mean, the wheel doesn't make a massive difference. You know, I think depending on the car, or the discipline that you race in, the wheel doesn't make a massive difference, but pedals are the biggest difference. So that overall's not massive. You don't need to worry about pedals. But on obviously roads, load cell is a minimum. You know, one day we may go for a pair of high skiing belts sprints. Do you know what, that new DD wheel, you know, for what it is, what everyone's been banging on about, that looks pretty banging. For was it €250 or something stupid like that, €249 for the base model. That's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. I mean, Logitech with their whatever they G9, whatever they got these days, it's £280, so probably what, €300 for that, and that's not even direct drive. That's like gear driven, which just a job, but it's nowhere near the fidelity that you get with a direct drive. But that if I'd have seen that DD coming out earlier in the year, I would not have got my Directforce Pro. I don't think, because I didn't need as much as what the Directforce Pro gives. You know, it's the fidelity that, for me, that's been the biggest difference. Feeling those little bumps, feeling that tail end of the car get loose from underneath you and catching it. That's what the direct drive would do. And to be honest, you getting that would be, it makes such a difference to that feel of the car. But get yourself minimum the CSL Elite pedals. That's all you're gonna need. I know they're bringing out some new pedals, but you don't want to go for them. Go for the CSL Elite load cells as a minimum. You know, you won't regret that in the slightest. So yeah. Just wait for my leg to go. Start going from painful to less painful. What strength are you running at? That's a good question. Actually, that's a very good question. Only about 30%, I think, maybe 50%. 36% on there, so that's probably running about 8 newton meters, not even that, 7 newton meters probably of force, which isn't a lot. So I think it might even be it feels like it runs high heavier than that on certain cars, but I don't have the muscle memory for it because I don't do it enough. But obviously way more than an G920, which is probably, I'm probably running it at the same as the DD, but the maximum what the DD can run at. So I think it's 6 out the box and 8 with the upgradable power supply, I think. So I'm running at that, but it's that fidelity, because I've got more, it works. It gives you a bigger range because of the, just the way it is. Obviously, when you've got a maximum of 6 or 8 newton meters, you can get the fidelity, but you don't have as much range on that. So there is a potential for clipping. One day I think I've cranked it up gradually over the last few months just to get used to it a bit more. So I'll do it in stages. Probably by the end of the year, I'll probably be running like 50%, 60%, just to even more so. In some cars it feels ridiculously heavy anyway. But 36% currently is what I run it at. But it just feels nice. Well, it depends on the rim you get as well. I've got my Cooper Controls GT rim on it, which is a wonderful rim, wonderful, easy to use rim, and a good size for me, for any car, to be honest. I've stopped using my oval rim, which is what I was using for at the beginning of last year. I wasn't using last year, beginning of this year. I probably should get back on it, to be honest. I do have an adapter to put my other wheel on, but I can't bother taking it off. That's my oval rim, just that. When the DD is fully released, whenever that is, if you get older one, get one, because I don't think you're going to regret it. And it's the kind of thing that will last a long time, I reckon. And you don't need to upgrade from it unless you really, really want to have the power. Oh, dude, yeah, I need to hit the hair anyway as well, mate. Thanks for joining, mate. It's always a pleasure to see you around, Mr. Bullet. I will see you on the stream, no doubt. I'll hopefully be back on Friday night. We will be maybe either GTing or Porsching around that night. So take it easy, pal, and I will see you around, and hope to see you soon. Okay, so that's a chit chat session over. It's always nice to talk products and talk bits and bobs like that. You know, just wind down at the end of a stream. Likewise, if you've been watching on Facebook and YouTube, it's obviously a multiple stream going on, so thanks for joining in and thanks for watching there. It is the best part of a 3-hour stream, as usual tonight. So we've had our 3 hours, it's time to wrap it up. So catch up on Facebook, catch up on YouTube. If you haven't followed or subscribed on any of those channels, just be sure you do that at some point soon. Thanks for watching. It's been a fun night, it's been an interesting night, and we have some good results. So I'll see you all soon. Tally ho!